afternoon, Mr. Yu.
Yep.
Thank you for time to participate in this interview session. We very appreciate your willingness to share your experience and insight with us. First of all, let us to briefly introduce ourselves. We are students from the annual Faculty of Information Science and Technology, taking the subject TDE6343 Techno-Driven Entrepreneurship. My name is Lee Jamie.
My name is TUJ.
My name is Lee Jisheng.
And my name is Liao Yongming.
Okay.
So,
Hi.
So the purpose of this interview is for our assignment where we are required to interview a technopreneur and learn more about their entrepreneur journey and their experience. We choose Squarebox technology because we found your business model and technology-driven approach very interesting, especially you are focused on subscription-based software development. So we will begin with a few questions regarding your background and entrepreneur journey and business experience. So can you briefly introduce yourself and share your journey before founding Squarebox Technology?
Okay, sure. Okay, my name is Cheng Yu. I'm the co-founder of Squarebox Technology. Okay, actually, I'm just review the interview questions. Okay, so yeah, I will answer the first question is about our like how we actually started this. Okay, and founding Squarebox Technology. Okay, so basically, we founded in year 2019, which is a Q4, just right before this the COVID is been discovered. Okay, and we actually it's not like we are not actually like have a very good planning to start up the business. Okay, it's just that because last time I was work in Singapore. Okay, then after that I choose to come back to Malaysia because I still prefer the lifestyle in here. Okay, then after that I just find a partner, which is one of my co-founder here until today. Okay, then after that we just register a business. Before that, we are actually planning to build a so-called a SaaS model project, and then we just let the public to use this project. I mean, just subscribe the SaaS model. Yeah. After that, we found out it's very difficult to survive. So what about like we do a software vendor? Our business nature is just do the web development, mobile development to see whether the market is good or not. Yeah, but then we found out yes, it's during that time. I mean, the end of 2019 and 2020. I mean, the Q1 of 2020. It's a very good thing, good market. Yeah. So that's why on that time we are not actually planning like we want to launch a software vendor. We more to like we want to create kind of a project. Like our first idea is doing the so-called the cross-border e-commerce. Yeah. So which means if you want to buy something from Japan, we help you to match this traveler. Then after that, after match already, you can request a traveler to help you to bring something from the country back to Malaysia, and then you just deal with the link between the buyer and the traveler. After that, the COVID been discovered, so this idea is no longer work anymore. Yeah, because there's after that we closed down. Yeah, so closed down for I think it's more like roughly 2 years. Yeah, I can say that. So it definitely this idea is not working anymore. Yeah. So this is how we actually started in year 2019. Okay. So what might get the problem I'm trying to solve? Do I need to explain now? I can explain now, right, for this question too.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. So I will just go ahead. Yeah. So basically, 2019. I mean, we talk about like 2020. Okay, just right before we locked down. The market. The problem of the market actually. It's not much because we actually don't have any network. We don't have any network. We don't have any like the business friend or what. Actually, we don't have. We just like splitting out our name card. But then during that time, when I'm splitting the name card to somebody, I also can get one project. Yeah, so I think during that time, the market is still good until being locked down. our business actually facing some difficulty because of we just started our business. Then after that lockdown, we can't do any networking. We can't like know some of the business person. We can't brief our our service to client face to face. Everything have to go through online. So when we talk about online, it's a bit different experience. Yeah. So when you face to face with the client, they will more confidence. If you just use a Zoom online, they will like, oh, whether this business is trustable or not. Yeah. Can we believe this scrap of technology because they are still new? Yeah. Can we actually believe that? Yeah, we have this challenge actually. Yeah. So that's why after lockdown, what we discovered the main issue for the market is Malaysia market. We actually very difficult to get the project. Yeah, because we got no network. Because in Malaysia, all the business they are looking for very strong portfolio. Yeah, they will read through your company profile. When it's still new, you actually very hard to get the project until or unless your friend refer someone to you. Yeah, there's only way. Yeah, so that's why it's a very lucky that we actually get a project from Taiwan. So this project is quite big during that time. Yeah, so but then that time only myself and my another co-founder, just two of us. So two of us handle the project quite well, and then the project actually make us survive until the lockdown is being until the lockdown is being end. Yeah, yeah. So it's a quite challenge, but then also very lucky. Yeah. So this is the problem that we faced last time. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Okay, so how
Yeah.
does Squarebox technology utilize information technology to create value for clients and support business growth?
Okay. When we talk about like how we actually utilize technology and then help our client to grow, we in the Malaysia market actually for software vendor, I think you guys know also, it's a lot of us business actually doing the same service, providing the same service like web development, app development. The only things that what we can promise is we are not just serve as a IT vendor. Okay. So basically when clients looking for our service, what we promise is for sure the project delivery, yeah, the project completion, we 100% will complete and then hand over back to our client together with the go live setup. Yeah. Other than that, what we actually giving to client is because we actually figure out IT solution once you build already, it doesn't mean that it will help the business grow immediately. Yeah. If because when we talk about the IT solution, when we apply into a business, the business, the business have to be like fully utilize the system. Yeah, for example, I create this app for this F&B business, and then this F&B owner, their operation team, their marketing team also must fully utilize the technology together. It cannot be like, oh, I deliver already. I just ask marketing to spit out this message to ask the customer to download everything, and then I just use the voucher, giving them the voucher to download. This kind of a method is too common. Yeah, it actually not helping the client. Yeah, what is the thing is a most helpful thing is you need to actually sit down together with the client, together with their team, operation team, marketing team, together with us, which is IT team. We can say that. Yeah, sit down, overlook the entire business. Yeah. So first day, how many downloads, and then we observe like what is the difficulty they face. Yeah. So after that, we collect all the feedback, everything. Sit down again, the meeting, and then we open up the topic and to see how we going to solve this issue. Yeah. Yeah, this is the things that we are actually a bit different with other software vendor because last time when we actually providing like I think last time we are before our subscription model been come out, we are actually could the projects like per man day per headcount. Yeah, it's very pretty straightforward like the market right now. Yeah, if let's say your project is 60 days man days, So I would times a rate together with the manpower. So it will be a very huge figure. So our job is like we just deliver it, build it, deliver it, sell the production, guide them how to use. That's all. Yeah. So this is the market until today. There are also a lot of IT company actually doing in the same way. Yeah. So that's why we are twist a bit. Yeah. We sit down together with the business and grow with them together. Yeah. This is what we actually providing the added value service. Yeah. Only this way can help the client business to grow. If you just deliver the project and then after that, oh, you don't need to find me anymore until there's a bug fix anything. Yeah. So this one is actually won't help the client to grow. Yeah. It also won't help us to grow also. Yeah, because our thing is like build already. Oh, that's all. Bye bye. Then we find another new client. Yeah. So this is a very it's not a good way in the Malaysian market. Yeah, but then until today is a lot of software company also doing the same thing. Yeah.
So your company offer
Okay.
the subscription-based software development
Yeah.
with a refund
Yes.
guarantee. So how did
Yes.
this business model idea come about?
Okay. Why this idea being came out? Okay, because last time we are actually having a hard time. Our hard time is we have a bottleneck. We actually just like a very common software vendor like in the Malaysian market, they also could like the same rate, same headcount, and then all I mean the project cost is actually is we still within the market. But then what we figure out is if you I mean like last time how we getting the project is 90% we are getting the project from referral. Yeah, for example, friend refer friend. Yeah, I joined some of the networking group that refer some project to me. Yeah, so I can say it's a 90% of project is referred by someone that I know. Yeah, so actually we found this is a very big issue because if someone with I mean didn't refer any potential client to you, how you going to survive? Yeah, so it is a very big problem to us. So the next thing what we're going to do is we do a reels, the rather short video, like so-called short video, the reels. Okay, then we do the reels, and then after that we post on social media. Okay, but then after that we post, right? If our service is too common, yeah, it's no people will actually watch the reel. Yeah, because it's too technical. Sorry. Okay, so that's why last time we're having the difficulty. So we are trying to think that can we sorry, yeah, can we actually like turn in another way to make it like you don't need to like depend on referral anymore. We get our project ourselves. Can we actually do that? So that's why we have this thinking. Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Let me drink some water first.
So what technology, software tool, or development framework are commonly used in your company project?
I mean, and you mean the tech stack, is it?
Yeah. What technology and software tool, this kind of thing commonly used in your company project?
Okay, so what we actually use is we are more to like I mean programming language. We are talking about the tech stack that we use. First, like 4 years back, we are actually using Angular for I mean mean stack. Yeah, Angular for front end, Node.js for back end, and then after that we are not using MongoDB, we are using MySQL. Yeah, and then we use Express.js, and then for mobile app last time we are using Ionic, but then the outcome is not so good. So after that we learn Flutter ourselves. So from that time until today, we are using Flutter to build mobile application, and then for front end we actually change from Angular to React. Yeah. Then after that, Node.js as a backend framework. MySQL is our database. Yeah, this is the stack that we used. Yeah. So just now we are talking about like the refund guarantee, right? I haven't actually answered your question. Yeah, because last time we want to transfer. I mean, we want to let people know who am I. I must have a very strong point to support my business. So that's why we actually get some idea from one of the company from US. They are doing a marketing agency. So they actually run a subscription based model. Yeah. Or their graphic design job. So that time we are just thinking that can we actually do the same model for software development? Yeah, because when we talk about the project, right, we figure out some of the client, they don't know what they want, they don't know their requirement. So that's why when we propose to the requirement to the client, we will say that can we actually build ABC first? Okay. Then after that, can I say, okay, no problem, we build ABC. Then in the middle of the development, they say that, hey, Cheng Yu, can we actually add another like a very small feature, for example, A.1 something? Yes, we can, but then we need to charge. Yeah, because the actual mandate will be increased already. So the user experience is like, client will say that, huh? Like this also you want to charge me? Yeah. So that's why we have a lot of this kind of problems. So we need to overcome this very bad user experience. So that's why we came out with a Netflix model. Yeah, you pay one amount, you can watch anytime what kind of a movie series. Yeah, so that's why we came out this idea. We put in the software development. We give you this 9K per month. Whatever things that you want to build, also okay, as long as is within our ability. In the middle of a development, you want to add on something, we will not charge you. So this experience actually very good. That's why we actually attract some of the client inside. But then we're still facing one of the issue is the trust issue. your model is very new. In Malaysia, no one is doing this. Why I need to trust you? So that's why we came out with a refund guarantee. Actually, refund guarantee is a like we actually plan why we actually use refund guarantee is like we take this risk because we figure out that the project from the first project that we get until today, we actually never feel one project delivery before. So that's why we dare to do this. In a Malaysian market, a lot of software vendor they can't do anything. So the client actually don't want to don't want to use their service anymore. But then the deposit you cannot be returned. This is another problem in Malaysia. So that's why we do this refund guarantee. Okay, so that's why we actually gain trust from our new client. So that's why we are running this model until today. Yeah, so it's quite good actually. Sorry.
All right. So in Malaysia has many existing software companies. What makes
Yep.
Squarepos technology is different from other competitors?
Oh yeah, this is the way that like the subscription and the refund guarantee just now, like what I answered just now. Actually, you can see in Malaysian market, other software vendor they are actually not doing subscription based and also have refund guarantee. I don't think they have this. Yeah, I can guarantee. Yeah, because actually it's very depending on the market actually because why they are not using in this way because actually in Malaysia market, if your network is very good, you can easily get a 6 to 7 figure of project easily. Yeah. But then if you actually without any network, like you can get a big project from GSE, for example, T Live kind of things. Yeah. Because we know our ability, we don't have this kind of a network. So our target market will actually aim for micro, small and medium company. Yeah. SME so called. Yeah. So that's why our target market is different. So that's why in the Malaysian market, they actually like that some of the software vendor, okay, they're actually gaining a lot of a big project already. So they actually don't care about like, oh, subscription based, I need to decrease my cost. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. So because I already have project, so I just continue. And then for some of the company, like a very new software vendor, they're actually facing a market problem. Yeah. So that's why the market in Malaysia is actually very competitive because software vendor is too many. If today I didn't came out with a subscription based model, I'm not sure whether my company is still here or not. Yeah, so this is a very challenge. Yeah, even freelancer also coming out. Yeah, even a student also can get a project from a business. Yeah, with a cheaper price. Yeah, so that's why our market is very competitive. Plus, I think you guys also know that some of the business from software development business from China, they also on board in Malaysia. Yeah. So that's why Malaysia, when China came into Malaysian market, which means the cost will be cheaper. Yeah. So that's why we came out this very comfortable plan with a role list plan to the market. Yeah. So that's why I use the reel and then I spread out this message out. Yeah. That's why I gain actually quite a lot of a client. Yeah. Actually. Yeah. And build the trust. Yeah. So that's why this is a difference between us with the other software vendor. Yeah. These are our different. Yeah.
All right, thank you. So how do you to ensure your company is stay up there with rapidly changing technology and also the industry's trends?
Sorry, this one is which one? Question number. Oh, what makes different? Oh, is it maintain the customer satisfaction? Is it?
Yes. The question
And
3.
question 3. Oh, ensure your company stay update, rapidly changing technology. And okay, this one actually for software window, yeah, like because I have an IT background, myself also IT background, my partner also IT background. So that's why a lot of new trend like AI, like a cloud, like HRGPT, like white coding, any kind of things, right? We actually will keep up to date. Yeah, because we have a development group. It's a public group. It's an international like kind of a developer group. There are a lot of talking about like white coding, like AI. Okay, so we also aware of this one. So what we can do is we will actually see what the AI can do for us, and then we will also like R&D, like if we use AI to build up something, what kind of a value that we can build for our client. Yeah, so that's why how we actually keep up to date for our technology is for sure every single like technology news you cannot miss. Yeah, I think if tech savvy, right, I think you will miss this kind of technology news also. Yeah, so that's why for us also the same. Yeah, we have a lot of technology news. Even though I didn't follow up, some of my businessmen will also share to me. Yeah, so that's why this is our trend, right? When we receive this news, what we're going to do the next is we need to R&D, see whether this trend is it suitable for our business and for our client. Yeah, so this is actually how we actually stay updated. Okay, of course, once we R&D already found that actually this so-called automation like open cloud kind of things, right, can actually help a business. Yeah, so that's why we will do R&D. After that, we will propose to our client. Yeah, so this is what we actually doing right now. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Yu, for sharing your experiences and insight with us so far. For the next section, I would like to ask a few questions regarding the growth, innovations, and future outlook of Squarebox technology. My first question is, what has been the most significant achievement or milestone for Squarebox technology so far?
Okay, so the biggest so-called achievement or milestone that we actually achieved for the past few years, right? I think the biggest achievement that we achieved is we are from nobody, okay, then to actually a lot of people started to know us, okay, and then other than that, we are actually facing a very hard time like 3 years back. Yeah, we are almost closing down our business. Yeah, until I actually came out this idea, I discussed with my partner. Okay, we just launched this idea, and then plus a refund guarantee. Then because of this very new business model, when we apply to the public, actually pulling back. I mean, pull us back to the I mean on track. Yeah. So that's why we are actually survived from almost closing down our business really. Yeah. I need to dismiss my team and close our business until this plan is come out. Okay. That everything is like back on track again. Yeah. It's not only back on track, and we are actually gaining many and many of the client coming in. Yeah. And this kind of a client is not from referral. Now I can say that our client is 100% from walking. Yeah, from social media. Yeah, the Xiaohongshu, TikTok, IG. Yeah, from there. Yeah, 100% from there. So that's why the reels content must talk about my different is a very useful. So that's why we actually overcome this, and then it's a very good that this achievement. I think it's a very small achievement that I did. Yeah, actually saved the company. Yeah, and then survive another 2 years until today. Yeah. So this achievement I think I can I mean more significant. Yeah, I can say that. Yeah.
That is really impressive, Mr. Yu. Moving on the next question regarding the future directions of the company. So what are your
Yep.
future plans for Squarebox technology in the next 5 years?
So actually, for what I foresee for the next 5 year, right? AI is getting, of course, AI is getting powerful. Yeah. So I think it's because it's too powerful. Yeah.
Mm.
So I can foresee the market is like in the future, every business, even though it's a micro SME or really a big business, every business we are talking about like F&B also the same one shop, they should have their own IT department because AI coming in, actually IT you getting affordable. It's not a very big amount. Yeah, last time when you talk about like app development, minimum you have to give a 6 figure to develop the entire process. Right now, yeah, in the fast and I mean after 5 years, you're getting more affordable. So that's why what I'm trying to spread out is we are actually step up an IT department. We serve as an IT department for our every client. Yeah. So what we're going to do the next is hopefully in Malaysia after 5 years, every business I don't care about like a very small one or a big one, they should have their own IT department. It's no more SaaS model anymore. You don't need to subscribe like the SaaS model. Yeah, you should have your customized project that actually fit to your business. Yeah, and then every business will have IT to actually build and support your project. Yeah, this is what I can foresee. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds very exciting. For my final questions, what advice would you give to students who want to become technopreneurs in the future?
Okay. This is the things that I always tell our junior. Yeah, even for our team member. Yeah. Actually, when we talk about tech entrepreneur, yeah, we no need to be like very strong in a coding. Yeah, because AI coming in, you don't need to be very strong, but then your logical must be strong. Okay, logical strong, and then another thing is you always have to. I mean, other than technical knowledge, you also have some business knowledge. Why I talk about business knowledge? Because of when you building something to your client, okay, your thinking have to like, okay, I can build this, but then is this really suitable for this business? Yeah, because every business is different. Yeah, you cannot like, maybe this business this feature is very good. I'm trying to apply to this business. It doesn't work like this one. So what you guys can actually do is like you need to in depth to understand about the client business, and then design a development project, design a project plan specifically for this business. Yeah. So what I can say is like the concept you will not be like copy paste anymore. Yeah. So that's why you need to be and you need to in very strong in logical, also very strong in a business knowledge. This is the thing that I can give to all the junior. Yeah. No need to be like very good in coding. Result it doesn't matter. Yeah. As long as you guys is graduated, yeah, get a job, yeah, fully utilize the AI, and then uh I figure out some of my so-called my classmate, they are very into tech. Okay, doesn't mean that's not good. Yeah, if you really not going to starting a business, yeah, actually you can be like very good in the tech. Yeah, yeah, like some you can be a tech lead. After that, you can be a CTO or something. Yeah, this one also very good path. It depends on which path that you want to go. Yeah, if you want to go like okay, I need to be a one of the company tech lead or team lead or what, you can actually keep upgrading your technical skill. Yeah, but if you really want to start your business, other than technical skill, you need to have a logical and also business knowledge. Yeah, this is what I can advise to the junior. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for the valuable advice, Mr. Yu. I believe your sharing is very meaningful and inspiring for students. I would now like to pass the session back to our group leader for the closing remark.
All right.
These are all the questions from our side. Thank you very much, Mr. Lee, for spending your time with us today and sharing your valuable experience and insight. We truly learned a lot from this session, especially about entrepreneurship, innovation, and the role of technology in business growth. Before we end the session, can we take a group photo for our assignment
sure.
documentation?
Yeah, sure.
So 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you, Mr.
problem.
Lee.
Yeah,
Thank you,
all
Mr.
good, all
Yu.
good.
I wish you and Squarebox Technology can continue success in the future.
You guys also, yeah, keep moving on. No need to scare about like AI can replace you guys. Yeah, no need to worry. Yeah, in Chinese we call like 认真做好一件事，OK，不要分心。Yeah, when you really want to be a very good in technical person, no need to like scare about like AI can replace you guys. Yeah, no need to scare about this one. 做好自己本分，做深它，专注在一样东西。Yeah, this is the advice that I can give to you guys. Yeah, because I actually worried before like AI is too strong already. No longer like the next future, no need to have an engineer anymore. I already like we will actually like panic a bit. Yeah, but then after that I study about the market. It doesn't work like this one. Yeah, I think you just focus on like what you guys wanted to do. Yeah, don't 3 minutes fire so called. Yeah. Okay. All good.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
you.
Thank you. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye.